Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that drivers don't want the car to tell them that in real life they're not a great driver and they kind of suck? Wow. Who would have thought that would have ever happened? It's like people love when the computer tells them how to do spell correct. But boy, do they hate it when a human being says, "Oh, did you know you spelled that wrong?" It's really weird. People react so different to machines than they do humans. Drivers are sick of new cars overbearing nannying technology. Study. Oh, let's see. All those features that come with your new car might be a little more annoying than useful. A new study from J.D. Powers found that many drivers disabled the features like advanced driver assistance systems because the alerts are so bothersome. For example, 61% of the drivers who said they were annoyed by lane keeping and centering systems sometimes disabled the features. 61% of the drivers who said they were annoyed by lane keeping and centering. That means that 61% of people who actually don't know how to drive, they can't actually stay in the freaking lines because they had some moron kindergarten teacher going, "Oh, you don't have to stay in the lines." Look, lady, the reason they teach people to stay in the lines is so that when they do drive, they won't be part of the 61% who are so bad at it and so tired of the computer going, "Would you please get back in the lines," that they turn it off. Bad kindergarten teacher, bad, bad, bad. Some drivers say they wouldn't want the annoying technology on their future vehicles, according to the study. Automakers are spending lots of money on advanced technology development, but the constant alerts can confuse and frustrate drivers, said Kristen Kulurch, Executive Director of Driver Interaction and Human-Machine Interface Research. Wow, what a name. The technology can't come... try that again. The technology can't come across as a nagging parent. No one wants to be constantly told they aren't driving correctly. Yeah, well, other drivers, bicyclists, pedestrians, they definitely want that bad driver to know they're a bad driver. So, too bad for them. But here's where it collides. Let's see. J.D. Power, 16,000 car owners, 2019 model, 90-day ownership, looking at the categories including entertainment and connectivity, collision protection, comfort and convenience, driving assistance, smartphone monitoring, navigation. There's way too much going on inside of new cars that isn't driving. Way too much. You look inside of a Tesla and they have that gigantic computer screen. It's like, are you going to look at the road? And BMWs are the same thing. Well, the computer screen's not as big. But even the little cars, like the Hondas and Toyotas and Nissans, even they have those little computer screens now. It's like, at what point are the drivers supposed to actually, look at the road? I will tell you in my experience that as I am alongside of cars in traffic, the amount of time that I see a driver not looking at a smartphone is easier to calculate than the ones who are. And that's a terrifying circumstance. It's funny, in the old days, it used to go green means go, yellow means, oh, let's be honest, go faster, and red means stop. Well, now red means if you don't have your smartphone out already, please get it out. And green means honk at the person in front of you who still is looking at their smartphone instead of going. But anyways, back to this. New technology in cars can also be distracting. Excuse my 2019 pronunciation, but do you think? Do you think? Last month, the AAA, boy, and you thought AA was bad. These people got 3. Foundation for Traffic Safety released research showing how long drivers can be distracted by in-car gadgets while driving, greatly increasing the risk of crashing. And at least in the area where I live, they're looking at their smartphones and they're texting and they're scrolling and they're not looking at the road. And you go, well, hey, how am I able to see them? Again, I'm talking about mostly at the stoplights, but it's, me looking through my freaking window when I'm driving. I'm able to look left and right, to see who the cars are and what they're doing. And that's when you catch them and you're like, wow. And they don't even know I exist. And neither do they know anything that's in front of them. They're totally driving by either braille with the bumps in the middle of the road, or they're weaving all over the place. And the big rigs that do it. Oh my God, the big rigs that do it on the freeway. It's like, in the old days, it just meant they were sleepy. No, now they're texting away. And it's like crossing the lines with 18 wheels. All right. What do you think of this? Do you think it's annoying that they're pointing out, dude, you suck as a driver? Or what? What do you think? Let's hear what you have to say. We hope you enjoyed the content, and if you did, feel free to like, subscribe, come on back anytime. You're always welcome here as part of the family.